All right, Shalom, Shalom, Yashala. I'm the brother Tazayar, here located in the Temple, Florida, from the camp Company of Prophets. And before we go any further within this lesson, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, glory, infinite blessings unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakha HaKodash, Yahweh being the Heavenly Father's true name, who the people of this world ignorantly calls God. And Yahweh Shai is the begotten Son of the Heavenly Father, whom the people of this world ignorantly call Jesus Christ, which you guys already know. I want to give double honors to the elder bishops and elder apostles of Great Millstone that teach, roll, and rule well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect, to the Akim and the Akwaf that are tuning in, and to the men that are laboring and putting their life on the line, teaching the true doctrine of Yahweh Shema Shah with truth and sincerity, scattered across the four corners of earth, wherever they may be. Yahweh Shema Shah, Bashir Kakwadash, Barakathum. All right, and let's get straight into it. So here's this article that goes into, says, experts warn how AI could destroy humankind in just 2 years. All right, and AI is artificial intelligence. Okay, and this is something that these elites are pushing for. All right, you see it all through their media. You see it even in the their entertainment. The movies, which I think this photo right here is a picture from Terminator. This looks like a Terminator, which in the series, actually, I think it's called a trilogy or whatever. Once they have sequels, multiple movies of the same movie, just different parts of it, but in the Terminator series, it's basically about how AI takes over and exterminates basically the human race, mankind. All right. Also, like the Matrix, it's similar to that as well. How these type of robotic type of these robotic humanoid type of, basically AI takes over humankind, man. They're in control. All right. And this is the type of shit that Esau Edom, wants. This is what gets this man, hard, man. Okay, this is what keeps him going and pushing forward. Because we know that this man is the son of perdition, okay, which is the son of destruction. All right, so whatever he does and he puts his hands towards, all right, it don't matter the outcome of it, it's gonna come back, basically, bring destruction forth. He's gonna bring forth destruction. All right, and that's what he wants to do. Coming into this NWO known as this New World Order, that's what he's trying to bring forth. All right, and we see it, okay, through the prophecies and through the scriptures, that we are able to measure these times and understand the will of this damn devil, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Okay, he has figured out. But it says an artificial intelligence researcher has said that if they were forced to give probabilities, AI will become so sophisticated, humanity could be wiped out. All right, and AI basically is how it operates is, it's a computer. Okay, it's a computer that continues to grow and to know, knowledge. All right, let me see. Let me look it up. Let me see if I can look it up, actually, instead of me just, Okay. It says artificial intelligence is a development of an application of computer system able to perform tasks normally requiring human intelligence, such as visual perception, speech recognition, decision making, and translate between languages. So it's basically like a supercomputer that is able to basically understand everything, and surpass the humans' understanding, the humans' knowledge. Okay, it's way faster. It computes way faster than the human brains. Okay, and it basically knows a lot of shit. Okay, It says artificial intelligence allows banks to analyze their vast amounts of data. Researchers are using artificial intelligence to identify the type and severity of diseases. Artificial intelligence is changing the nature of the workplace, in which is going to lead to where there's not going to be any more, all right, need, for humans, man. Okay, and this is the society that Esau Edom, is trying to put up. Okay, he's not going to need no more of, physical laborers. All right, when they have robots that can do your job in under, fucking 20 minutes. And the only thing they have to do is just maintenance them. Okay, don't even have to pay them. All right, so this is where we see where this is going. I don't know where this fucking ad is in my way, but it says in a new article published by The Guardian, Tom Lamont, the author of the piece, set out to talk to as many AI doomsayers as possible, because that's the thing. All right, you see where these things are going, man. He even puts it in his movies. Okay, Esau Edom puts it in those movies all the time. All right, you see it like Terminator, Judgment Day. To where these robots are going to take control and basically fucking wipe out everybody. Okay, and they're going to reign supreme. But you see Esau Edom, this nigga is trying to basically bring forth that type of dystopian society, bro. All right, to where humans are no more in rulership, but in servitude. And that's already how things are set up, these damn elites. Okay, they have the everyday citizens, civilians, which they call us goyim, which is cattle, man. Basically resources. They just profit off of us. Okay, but it says, while the entire article is clearly an interesting read, one quote in particular stood out from the bunch of experts. Lamont spoke to Eliezer Yakovsky, an AI researcher that Lamont said was the most pessimistic about the future of AI implementation. All of the researchers he spoke to, and according to Yakovsky, humanity has a shred of chance at surviving what's coming. A shred of chance, okay? And it says Yakovsky is a lead researcher at a nonprofit called Machine Intelligence Research Institute in Berkeley, California. And according to the interview, if Yakovsky was put to a wall and forced to give probabilities on what the future entails, I have a sense that our current remaining timeline looks more like 5 years than 50 years. Could be 2 years, could be 10. And it's because how this devil is moving. All right, he's moving at a rapid pace. And so let's get these scripts real quick. So this is what the Bible says about it, man. It says that Matthew chapter 24 and let me start at verse 21. All right, it says, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor ever shall be. And exactly, great tribulation going into, great, test, man, a time of, testing. Okay, because a lot of shit's about to go on, man. And even going to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, the Lord is telling us, the scripts are telling us that there's going to be a time like never before. Okay, never before ever seen on this earth. Never documented in the history books. Okay, you can't go back to the archives and see any time like this is what's going to, that's which we're approaching. Nothing compared to this time, man. Not even slavery. Okay, of the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, not even the cost. I'm not even sure I can say it, but not even the Holocaust, man. All right, nothing compared to what the Lord's going to bring upon this earth is going to, be similar to the things that happened in the past, man. All right, because it's going to be so great, and it says, for then shall be great tribulation, so great testing, man. Okay, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, so never in the world, man. It says no, nor ever shall be. So this time that's approaching, all right, even after these things come to pass, due to because it's a prophecy. All right, this is a prophecy, man. So even when this does come to pass and it's finished, there's never going to be a time that'll amount, okay, to what the Lord did, here in Babylon the Great. All right, because Jacob's trouble is going to take place, mainly here in America, man. And there's going to be a lot of shit going on. All right, you already got Esau, Edom fucking making AI intelligence, which that's some shit you wouldn't even think of, it'd be a movie. But when you really look at it, shit, it's like we live it in the movie, man. This is Yahweh Shemar Shai's movie. Okay, so he's going to go all out. And it says, verse 22, and except those days should be shortened. All right, so, except these days be shortened that we live in, because these are the end times. All right, these are the time we're in. All right, the Lord would visit the earth which he made. Okay, and that's what he's doing through these prophecies, through these earthquakes, okay, through hell and tempests. Wars, rumors of wars, all these things are biblical prophecy, which the Bible tells us about. Okay, and that's why you can truly tell that this is, the word of God, man, the word of the Creator, Yahweh. Okay, why Yahweh Shai? All right, because any other book doesn't tell you these things, man. All right, all these other books doesn't, go back into a time of tribulation, what I'm saying, of prophecies. This is the only prophetic book that the things that are written, are literally manifesting within our lives, in our face. Okay, and it says, except those days should be shortened. So except these days be shortened that we living out. All right, there should no flesh be saved. So no flesh should be saved, man. Why? Because you have fucking Esau, Edom. Okay, he going hard, man. He's going hard because he knows that he have but a short time. So let's get Revelation 12:12. So these devils, okay, and these elites are the ones that control this shadow band government. They know that they have, okay, a very, very short time until the Lord returns and, basically throws a monkey wrench in this damn dude's, his plans, man. Okay, because he wants to bring forth a dystopian society, but in his eyes, it's utopian, a place where, everything and everyone will be conformed to one government. Basically everyone will be servitude unto him, to where he will be God. He will be the Most High, the Almighty. All right, and that everyone can continually, for eternity, be servitude to this dude, man. That's why he's trying to morph people with fucking robots, man. Why you think he's trying to bring the BCI, which is the brain chip interface, which is known as Revelations 13 and 15 on down as, the mark of the beast, man. Okay, and also, he's trying to bring forth that RFID microchip, which, these things are already being made, man. So it's here. It just hasn't been manifested. I mean, so like it hasn't been mandatory. Okay, but nah, it's been manifested, man. Okay, it just isn't been to the point to where it's a mandatory, to where if you don't receive of it, you're all of your commodities, all of your type of comfortabilities and your ways of being a citizen within this man's kingdom, it's just gonna go out the window, man. All right, so Revelations 12 and verse 12, and we'll go back to what we had before that, Matthew. So Revelations 12 and 12, it says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. All right, and that's talking about the believers. Okay, the Akim, okay, the brothers, Aquaf, the few sisters, okay, and the prophets, the men. All right, the prophets, the men that's doing his work. It says, rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. All right, because that's where our mind lays at, man. We're not worried about laying up no fucking treasures here upon this place. All right, the Lord said he's going to destroy this bitch in 1 hour, man. This place is going to go out in 1 hour, all of America. Okay, the Lord said the elements will melt with fervent heat. You think we worried about trying to buy a house in this place? Trying to buy land? Trying to open up another business? And pass down fucking family heirlooms and shit? We not worried about shit like that, man. Okay, we worry about the kingdom of heaven. And that's why it says rejoice. Why? Because we can see it coming. We can literally see this man falling from grace. All right, from heaven. His his kingdom. All right, we see him falling, man. It says, "Ye heavens and ye that dwell in them," and that's where our mind is. It's in the heavens. Okay, that's where it is. And it says, "Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea." So destruction to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, man. To the people, to the people who think they have a continual, you know, rest here in Babylon the Great. Bro, the Lord said, okay, he's coming back to send fire on earth, and what would it be if it already be kindled? What the fuck? Does that not scare you? Does that not make you move with some urgency? Death and destruction is going to come to Babylon the Great and all those who are for this place, man. In any way you look at it, if Esau was to continue to rule in this place, we'd all be dead. We'd be wiped out. We literally, he'd wipe everybody out, even himself, because that's all he knows. That's all he's good for, man. But it says destruction to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil, which is going into the deceiver, man. Because when you go into that word devil, okay, in the Greek it is diablos, which means the deceiver, which we know who the deceiver is, man. Okay, it's these damn Edomites, the self-proclaimed white man, but more so going into the elites of, okay, that hierarchy of them, man. You know, Amalek, you know, these banker families. These devils are coming down with great wrath, man. You know, they move in tech, man, moving tactical, because they know what the prophets are saying. It's true. They know that the prophets have been risen up. Okay, Yasharallah has risen. Okay, Kwam Yasharallah, man. They're seeing it before their very eyes. Okay, the book of Ezekiel 37. Okay, those dry bones, you know, are being awakened, man. And it says, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. All right, he's coming down with great wrath, man. He knows that the Lord is returning. He sees that any day now, while this devil is still in rulership, that the Lord is going to come back and put him on his shit, man. Destroy everything he's worked hard for, which, he's stolen, raped and robbed and murdered. The Lord is going to destroy all of it, man. So that's why he's scrambling. He's trying to do all these things. That's why it's artificial intelligence is out. That's why, and even going into artificial intelligence, man. Those are demons, man. That shit, that computer system, all that shit is demons. When you go into what demon means, man. I think it's in the Hebrew, it means intelligence. And that's what these damn devils, they talk with, they conspire with, they counsel with, the spiritual demon Satan and these demons. Okay. But he on one. Because he knows that he have but a short time. All right. So that's why this man going all out. And even within his his creations that he's bringing forth, which is these false miracles. All right. It says if Yodkowski was put to a wall and forced to give probabilities on what the future entails, I have a sense that our current remaining timeline looks more like 5 years than 50 years. Could be 2 years, could be 10. The two were discussing the context of how long until humanity faced a Terminator-like apocalypse or Matrix hellscape. If you haven't watched that movie, man, watch both. You gotta watch Terminator, Apocalypse and Matrix. All right, because this is basically what this damn devil is trying to bring forth. All right, and it's spiritual. Those movies are very spiritual, man. It says the AI researcher said the difficulty is people. Salaki, the difficulty is people do not realize what is on the horizon, and that people should picture an alien civilization that thinks 1,000 times faster than us. But more so, dystopian civilization, a society, man. You watch those movies, man, because Esau Edom basically puts He put all his plans and the things he want to do. He put that shit in the movie. It's a part of his sorcery. All right, he knows the end of it too. All right, and that's why this man has to be taken out. But it says, but in multiple boxes, so many that it would be impossible for us to completely dismantle even if we wanted to. It should be noted that Yudkowsky has previously penned an article in Time last year that called for data centers where AIs are trained to be hit with airstrikes. I don't know what the fuck that he talking about. That is. Okay. So yeah, man, you basically, man, under the rulership of, Esau, Edom, we'd all be fucking cooked. I mean, we're cooked now. Right? You know what I'm saying? If we was to stay in this kingdom, all right, which that's not gonna happen though. All right, so let's get back in that Matthew where it tells you short no flesh. Matthew 24 and verse 22, and it says, and except those days shall be shortened, these days that we're living out. All right, look at the food, the GMOs that we eating, genetically modified food, man. The food's not even fucking real. Doesn't bring no health. Look at the medication they prescribe to us from these pharmacies, which goes into this dude's witchcraft. That shit's no help to you either. You know what I'm saying? It's all it's all death. Okay, and scripture tells you that how the damn devil desire is large as hell, as death. Roughly paraphrasing it. All right, so Habakkuk chapter 2, and let's start at verse 3. And it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. And these visions are going into these prophecies. Okay, these prophetic times that we are living in. Okay, and you have these major prophecies that we are waiting on to happen. You read about them in the book of Revelations, chapter 13 and 15 and on down, telling you about the mark of the beast. So like, I don't know why I said it like that, but the mark of the beast. Also Jeremiah chapter 30 verse 6 and 7. Okay, going into Jacob's trouble. Okay, also famine of the word. All right, these are these visions that are yet for an appointed time. But we can see that Esau, Edom, okay, the devil, all right, and these elites, these top banking families, these small hatters, these devils want to usher in that NWO agenda, man. All right, and they're having all type of talks and meetings and sittings and fucking councils about having these things come to fruition. And it says, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and will not tarry, man. But verse 4 says, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. Okay, what type of person wants to try to transfer the human self-conscious into a fucking robot? Who wants to? That's Esau Edom, man. Okay, his spirit that he has, it's not a spirit of righteousness. It's the opposite. It's wickedness and darkness. Okay, these people have no type of self-conscious. It says, but the just shall live by his faith. Okay, going into the elect. All right, we're gonna live by this faith, man. All right, in these words that the Lord have blessed us with to understand. But verse 5 says, yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death. Because he goes around the whole earth, fucking messing with everybody, man, getting in everybody's business. Okay, and he leaves a trail of death behind him wherever he goes, man. This is fucking Esau Edom, man. All right, and Babylon the Great is known for doing this, man. Okay. All right, pouring out that wine. Okay, that indoctrination. All across the earth, man. But these people, man, okay, these damn elites, these motherfuckers want everybody and everything, okay, to be under them. Okay, basically, they want to be like the Most High. They want to be like Yahweh. All right. And that's why it says he's a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell and is as death. Okay, because anything he touches, he put his hands towards, okay, death is, right behind it, man. Like a shadow. And it says, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations and heapeth unto him all people. All right, seeing that this man has the fatness of the earth, all the resources, all the fucking gold. Okay, this bitch Queen Elizabeth has all the gold. She stole it from all nations, all type of nations. All right, they have the money, they have the food, they got it all, man. But they're still not happy. Okay, even though they have, these people, everybody working for them. Okay, because these devils don't work for shit. They don't work. All right, they have everybody else working for them. That's not enough. They want your mind. They want your essence. They want your soul. They want everything. Your mind, your body, your soul, your essence. They want it all. They want to control it. They want to be like Yahweh Shai, man. And these devils aren't satisfied with that, man. They're not done yet. Okay, they're not done that. They have you subject to paying bills. Okay, they got your kids in school. Okay, to be fucking slaves for them in the future. They're not satisfied with that, man. They want you. Okay. And it says, but gathereth unto him all nations and heapeth unto him all people. And that's what he wants to do. That's why he wants to bring forth that charagma. Okay, they want to bring forth that the RFID microchip and to plug it in to everybody, man. Okay, so everybody get everything can, be ruled over by this damn devil. But let's get this real quick. Damn, that's crazy because I just had this precept in my mind. Lord willing, it'll come back to me. Enterprise. But the Lord, he's not going to let that happen, man. Okay? It's only going to get so far to a point where majority or half enough of the people of the world are going to have that. Then the Lord is going to return and basically fuck up on this man's mess up this man's parade, rain on his parade, man. He's gonna mess up his plans. All right, and it says, Job 5:12, he disappointeth the devices of the crafty, because Ethar think he's slick, man. He think he's slick. He think, no one has him figured out. Okay, he think he's crafty, because he's a devil, man. He's subtle, man. He's slick with it, man. All right, and he is wise. Scripture says how he's wiser than Daniel, but the Bible, okay, also tells you how that, we are not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. Why? Because the Lord has enlightened us to this wisdom, this knowledge, this understanding to understand what this devil is trying to bring forth, and the Lord has us in he has us in the loop, man. He knows, he has us, he basically gave us the cheat codes, man. So this damn devil is already figured out. Okay. But it says he disappoints the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. And that's what the Lord's going to do, man. So when this devil, okay, has the majority of these people, charagma'd up and chipped up and shit, okay, the Lord is basically going to rain on this man's parade, man. All right, by the way, thermonuclear missiles. All right. And it says, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the forward is carried headlong. And in verse 14 says, they meet with darkness in the daytime and grope in the noonday as in the night. Yeah, and this is what these devils perform, man, every day, man. It's another day to perform wickedness, man. Okay, how to snare the people, and more so, snare Drake. How to get over our people, man. Get over on us and keep us in this lowest state. But the Lord, okay, He's going to take these devils in their own craftiness. They think they slick, but the Lord already has one up. Okay, He actually has, shit. He's running circles around these damn elites, man. All right, so these devils think they're gonna bring forth AIs and fucking Terminators and transhumanism and flying cars, and man, that shit is not happening, man. Okay, because the Lord, the Lord got something for that shit. But Lord, when this lesson was edifying, in close, I want to give all praise, honor, glory for the blessing too. Yahweh Bashim Rashai, Bashim Kakudash. Next time I say Shalom, and Abba Basu.